Welcome to Billy Review Stuff, where I review stuff. Today I'm looking at the Poxxus All-In. It's taken a little while to get here, and I am ready for it. I have my heat gun, and I have my knife, so I'm ready to open this up and see which one I'm going to review. Today we're looking at Arrizak. So initial thoughts on Arrizak right out of the package. I like his soft goods cloak. I like his soft goods hood. I like his face sculpt. It has that classic evil wizard look to it. And also his alternate head sculpt of the casting and glowing red eyes, because he has red pupils initially, and then, while he's casting, and like the energy, or like just the atmosphere around him is whirring. It like moves his beard. I really like how this head sculpt looks. It's very dynamic. With this initial head sculpt, it has where it's very, standard, stuff like that. I can easily see this repainted. The eye is different, all over the place with that. Now, I do like how his hood here is removable, and then you can have his, I guess you'd say, his shoulder unit. It's a unit put on there. It does have where in his robe it has the two holes that you have to line up for his, there we go, for his the pauldron holes to plug it in, because it has where it's one solid piece goes in there. Let's see if I can get this in one go. Come on, winner, chicken dinner. I will be right back. All right, that wasn't that bad actually to apply. I just need to take it off screen and line up the holes. The fabric was getting in the way a little bit, so you just got to line up the fabric then into there. And I like how it applies. There's a picture from Steph Orkin, who has where she has this on a King Noglin, and it has where it goes good with that gold on his armor, and it just has where it makes him look more goblin-y and just all over the place. I do love that. I'll throw a picture of that up on here. He does have a 1.0 neck ball there. I do like that. That's another kind of bit there you can use for popping and swapping, or you can put other 1.0 heads on him. I think with the added pauldron piece here, it really adds to it. If it didn't have that, I think he would just be another kind of just evil wizard. The only other thing I've noticed is it's very easy to pop his belt off here, but I know with Jacob Barley, we had where that was glued on there. It had a space on there, so it could pop off. I'd rather have this where it can pop off like that, because it has where it kind of more or less hooks into, even though it has this peg, it kind of catches on that peg, and then it can easily pop off a little bit there. So it is what it is. You just got to layer it right. I'd rather it come off easy than not come off at all, or have where I have to glue it, or what I did with the Jacob Marley, use blue tack to hold his harness together when it had him on there. Other than this, he does have some neat accessories with him. Get on there, you could be all evil looking right there. So he does have his staff. It does have a lot of Poxxus imagery on there, like the bug legs sticking out there. The crystal that has where it has visible cracks in it. I can't remember if this is in the weapons pack or not. I have to look, but I'd love this this crystal in a purple-ish color, because it really reminds me of the Dark Crystal. Love that movie and show. Should have got a second season. The staff, as far as I know, is new completely. It has spikes on it, very, very dark and evil looking. This would definitely feel like it belongs in a little bit of a good dark fantasy, the evil orcs or mages or whatever. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I love this. He also does have some magic effects with him. It's just really I guess you could say red lightning or crackling energy. It too can go onto the staff. Let me see if I can pick which way, because it's only limited by your imagination. So I'm going to thread it through here. A couple more through here. It does have where it's pliable, but it does have that rigidness to it, so it's not going to lose its shape easy, but it will bend and go, which I do like. Let's see here, almost get you around the spikes. There, missed that one, and I mean that's one way there with that. We also, let's see here. I'll leave that there. We also have a shorter one here. You could also put this on there. Maybe I can get this on part of the crystal, maybe? A little bit. Well, I guess I could, honestly. Because it has so many like different kind of sized holes in there, I could get it on there. Maybe I could also heat it up and straighten it up some, too. But like, I can get it over the crystal there if I wanted to. I might need to like heat up some of the legs and straighten them up just a little bit, but also like a little bit where it's kind of off. He also comes with a set of just about every other hand in the hand pack. So he has like the outreached hands with the left and right joint. He has the gnarled, my arthritis hurts fingers. I feel for you, bud. And then also has the vertical hinges for holding his staff, so he can go back and forth. His standard hands have where they're the horizontal ones for going back and forth. Let's see here. Let's see how easy these are to get out of there. Just about as easy as it was for Thrace, which was fantastic. Also, I'd like to say he does stand pretty wonderfully. So far, he has not fallen down. Just like Thrace, he has where he stands very well. He has tight joints. He doesn't have any that are like spooky tight, you know, like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't do this one without heat. But of course, my house is currently, I checked it a minute ago, it was 67 degrees. There we go. 67 degrees. So, yeah, I got that going on right now. Let's see if I can get this on here weird. I want to have some casting lightning fingers like Emperor Palpatine. Yeah. And get that casting up there. And now he can be casting lightning to the heavens in defiance of them because he's an evil wizard. I like Zarek. Is there? Oh god, now I forgot the name. This is me and Mythic Legion names. They kind of like fall out of my head sometimes. But same articulation as Thrace. I'm not going to go over it again. But I will pop all this off so we can take a look at what he is underneath. So underneath his robes, he has where it's a very basic body. It doesn't have where it's just flat black. I hope it comes up on there. It has where it is like a little bit of like glitter-ish, kind of shiny metallic paint on at least like the breastplate area, the elbow guards, the upper legs. It has that metallic look to it, so it looks like he's wearing dark armor and like a skin-tight suit underneath it. So you have like black arms there, so if you want to use those for like, let's say, making a another kind of like snag, or another kind of like little assassin-y goblin or something like that, or some kind of 1.0 that has where they're very dark colored. You can make a ninja if you want to. Sky's the limit. It's not as much on his lower leg. It's more like flat black on there. Not much on the front crotch piece there. So yeah, it's about like that. I've seen where some people have taken and replaced the body with other figures. Mainly, I've seen one where it was the Hawkeye body from the latest Marvel Legends version of Hawkeye, and just stuck him under the robes because it fit really well. The robes are really well done. Suggest them again. Fantastic. It's got Velcro right there. It's very similar to the Father Christmas ones, except, you know, Velcroing to the front. There's a wire in the bottom around the sleeves, around the sleeves, and in the front tapestry, taper, rope piece thing, that thing. So it would cover up any kind of figure you stuck underneath there. So if you wanted to take and throw some kind of like Legends body underneath there, pop the head on there with some blue tack, you could have another spare body to do whatever you wanted with too. The sky's the limit, guys. But I kind of also like, let's see here, pop this on here. It's better to see how this goes on. Straight into the holes. And boom. Could use a little bit of straightening on there, but I dig what you could do with it. There's a lot of options. I like this figure. I do like Thrace more, though. I feel like Thrace has more going on with her. This guy has where he has some character to him, but she has more. Oh, I almost forgot. He also is the first one that I've opened who's come with belt accessories. So there's little bits that you can actually hang onto his belt. Like a set of potions. Right there. It has where it's a hard plastic right here. This is more like a soft plastic. Which, I mean, like, this is a lot of this is tiny as hell. Look at that. That's my freaking finger. There's also some bones. Got some sweet bones right there you could hang on there. A raven skull or bird skull. You can put that all or none or partial onto his belt. Get that belt on there. Huh. Yeah, I imagine if you could also like... Yeah, it's a lot. If you can have where you push from the back on here, maybe put like a hard piece of plastic behind it, like a sculpting tool, something like that, a popsicle stick, and then press it on there. This will have where it holds a lot better. But yeah, all this stuff can hook on there. You can trick them out with some wizardy woozies, potion rack, things like that. So that's neat. It's a thing you can do if you want to do it. Let's get some comparisons going and then some final thoughts. Here is Arrizak with the head on his staff all straightened up. With Thrace Wraithhaler, the 1.0 Valiant Knight, an Ogre Scale Legion Builder, a Forest Troll, Doug, and Zezre Studios' Big Red Rhino. So do I think you need an Arrizak in your collection? So far, he is my second favorite character. Thrace is still holding tight. But this evil wizard does have all the hallmarks of being a great bad guy for your collection. He has the tools. He has the talent. He has the wardrobe. His articulation's good. His accessories are great. His look is fantastic. Just look at him right now. This right here. This just freaking... It belongs on the side of a minivan. It needs to be like a freaking heavy metal poster art right here. Arrizak calling forth the power of Poxxus to doom his enemies. It's wonderful. So if you have them pre-ordered, that's fantastic. Wonderful. If you don't have them, you need at least one. You need one Arrizak for your collection because he's the quintessential evil wizard. But tell me what you think down in the comments. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. Click to notify all the bingo bango. This has been Billy Beige. I'll see you in the next Poxxus review because I'm going through all of them tonight. Arrizak out.